What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I want you brothers to look at this particular facial expression. If you were to be at a bus stop, at a restaurant, at a bar, and you were to see this lady with that facial expression, what would you think? What would you want to say to her? It'd be like, for some of you, she's my type or she's not my type. But for some brothers, it'd be like, well, she's attractive. But look at that unhappy ass disposition. And a lot of black men would be like, I'm good. Yeah, I don't even want to waste my time talking to her because it's probably not going to end well. Let me just go ahead on and just get up out of the situation. You know, let me just go do my thing because she's looking like a sister you can't really talk to. Let's say, for example, she was a stand-up and you would notice that she had cheeks galore. Would that change your position on her? It could if she was really thick, right? Think about it. You didn't see this before. You're like, you know what? Man, look at that. Look at that ass. So let me try to talk to her. But anyways, the reality is that most likely you wouldn't risk it, right? That's the point. Let me get to what I'm trying to really get to today. That is JT from the former rap group, The City Girls. Many of you brothers may have heard of them, her and her partner, Young Miami. But JT has been going viral because now she has some work done. That's what she looked like before. That is what she looks like now. If you look at her now, she has the long fingernails. You see the booty. The boobs are a lot bigger. Same kind of face. Kind of looks a little bit, if you want to say it looks a little bit demonic. Good looking lady still, but you know, you would look at her and be like, man, you know, that's not somebody I really want to talk to, okay? And what women don't understand is when you put yourself out there like JT, good looking, top, bottom, cool, right? Ask yourself this, who are you marketing yourself to? Think about it, ladies, or brothers out there. What is a woman saying when she puts herself out there, let's say, number one, with a negative disposition and with the body parts that go along with it? Let me give you an example. Look at Summer Walker. Summer Walker was completely, in my honest opinion, a good-looking woman before any of the BBL stuff. Y'all might say I'm a simp. You don't like my taste. I love black women. I'm not going to sit here and be apologetic for it. I know what I like. I like sisters. Summer Walker is not a bad looking lady by any means. She's a good looking woman. Okay? The same thing comes with the other lady in St. Louis, SZA. Beautiful woman. Classic African-American beauty queen looking woman to me. You don't have to like it. I like it. All right? I've been loving black women all my life since the jet beauty of the goddamn week. All right? So Ebony magazine, my grandma used to, I love sisters. So I know what I'm talking about. SZA had that 1975 Grambling State homecoming queen look. All right? She was going to be the one that if it wasn't light skin or mulatto, she was going to win it. But let me get back to what I'm talking about here. This is important. This is very important. Let's go back to Summer Walker. Summer Walker was a very attractive young lady. She went out there, got all these BBLs. Then what happened? Well, London on the Track happened. What happened after London on the Track? Well, after London on the Track happened, then what did we see? Because it was London on the Track. It was a guy by the name of Larry. She had 2 kids. Then what does she deal with now? Some dude that is allegedly trafficking young women, things like that. So people always talk about the fact that, oh, well, you can do it much better than that, Summer. Why are you dealing with this guy? Well, I'll tell you why, because when you go out here, you get these enhancements and you put yourself out there like that with that same attitude, you're not going to attract a better man. You just look better, and many times you don't look better, but you have a bigger butt. What you're saying is all the problematic guys that are going to mistreat us, we're advertising for you. We want you. We don't respect you. We want you. And then when you get those dudes, you get mad when the outcome is not favorable, because you feel like because you're you should be able to get whatever you want because you're special. And this is something that I've noticed in my life with some of the young men and young women in Black America. And, I used to feel that way too, as somebody owed me something in the Black community. I remember when I wanted to be a pharmacist at one time, I applied to Xavier School of Pharmacy and didn't get in. I was upset because, well, I'm Black. This is a Black school. Why they didn't take me? And the reality was I just wasn't good enough. I eventually got my grades up to something, but I wasn't good enough. And that should have been something I should have been okay with. But nope, I thought because I was Black and young, somebody owed me an opportunity. And nobody owes you an opportunity. Okay? You are as valuable to the world as you present yourself. That's your value. And if your value happens to be like what we're seeing here to men, and you get men who are not good, it doesn't matter that you feel that you're wife material. Only thing it matters is if you can get the kind of guy that you're looking for. And we've seen many times that ladies just can't do it. Look at Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, for all intents and purposes, is one of the biggest feminists of this era. Feminist, she's successful, has all the money in the world, has gotten all the surgeries in the world. Well, where has that landed her from a position of, well, let me get a mate? Where has it gotten her? I think we know it's gotten her Kenneth Petty. Okay? It's gotten her Kenneth Petty in the industry. Now that you have Kenneth Petty, what does that say about you? It says that, well, you're not really that serious, right? You're not that serious. You did all that for what? And all of that booty enhancements, all of that to get a guy like that. Know what it tells me? Tells me you could have not did all of that, ended up with him. And this is something I just don't get. For a lot of the ladies out there in the world that do the enhancements, you should do the enhancements because it helps you get someplace. Like, look at Lizzo. Lizzo doesn't have any enhancements. Is she still quite popular with the audience? Yes. Yes, she is. Okay. Erykah Badu don't have enhancements. Jill Scott don't have enhancements. Right? That should get them somewhere else. Right? Yes, that's true. It should. So now, what about these others? And again, when JT does this, getting all of this, it's not going to help her sell more records. It's not going to help her get a better Black man. And when she can't get a better Black man, I'm going to tell you exactly what you're going to find out. You dudes ain't nothing, just like Summer Walker. You Black men ain't nothing. You Black men always cheating on somebody. You Black men always doing this. You Black men always doing that. Then what? Then what? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shady Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. I'm out.